Hello, good evening, and good morning, or good afternoon, depending on where you are listening to me from. Welcome to today's presentation. If today is the first time you are coming across our video, we are a software development team that engage in developing softwares for companies and for individuals. We have our official website here. You can visit 14 days access thereof. And then look through our products. We have a number of products listed there. You can purchase the source code, or you can purchase and get us deployed and then transfer the credentials to you. So basically, that is the thing, those are the things that we are involved in. You can go through the website. We have detailed information about us. But today, what we are focusing on is to advertise one of our products that we just released. Is the cloud-based inventory management system integrated with POS, with a Stripe payment terminal and also subscription. So it's available and it is ready for sale, and we want to show you the features. Yes, those that may be interested in it. If you are a retailer, you are a wholesaler, or also if you are a business person who want to own a SaaS company, this is also a best fit for you. The product has is divided into two main sections. We have the marketing website, which is where we are currently on. It's a marketing website. We have customized the website in such a way that you can edit all the text. You can change the images right from your system administrator back office. You don't need a coder to do this for you. We made it like the WordPress style, where you'll be able to edit anything without hiring another developer. Okay, so from here you can market about the product. If you are interested in the SaaS aspect of it, you want to buy and then people subscribe and use the service and pay to you. It is integrated with Stripe. And if you are also a business owner, you are a shop owner, a retailer, and you just want to manage your software, you might not need the marketing aspect, but the marketing website aspect. But if you choose to, that is fine. So it has the marketing website and then the application itself, which is containing the POS terminal, the sales, the staff management, and every other thing that you can think of. So it's a complex application integrated with a lot of functionalities that may be useful to your business. So let's try to log in and see what we have. But I have some test accounts that we will be performing the test on. We'll make them available for you to be able to go in and then go through the system and see if it is a fit for you. So let's see. Let's just log in with one of them and see what we have. Okay, so we are logging in a moment. So it's a cloud-based inventory system, and the stack we use is Firebase. It's hosted on Firebase. We use Firebase cloud functions in most of the sensitive areas. We use TypeScript. We use Next.js on the front end and Node.js in the back end. We use Vite so that you can easily get any mobile application. Already the Android APK is available. We have the PWA that you can install on any Windows device. They are all available. So if you are acquiring the software, it comes with all of that. We give them all to you. So you have the website, you have the web application itself, Android APK. We also have the PWA for installation on Windows. So we are inside the application itself, and then the left navigation menu, you see we have the dashboard that gives you a summary of everything. So it is a multi-branch POS system or inventory management system. You can add unlimited number of branches. Each branch is self-contained of its own data. Staffs in branch A can see only information, transactions, stock within that branch. Branch B can see their own information. However, the CEO can see every data across all branches, can switch from branch to branch. So it makes it easy for you to have every data right on your dashboard. You can see right here, it is showing all branches. So we are currently on all the branches. The stocks here, as a CEO, you are seeing all, what is that, let it load. But for the stock, you have to filter by branch. You see there are different branches. You have to filter by branch. You can decide to view all the branches as one or filter by branch, and it will show you that specific branch. But if you were a branch manager or branch staff, you only see stocks in your branch. So it is easy for you to. So let's just explore the stock page, the stock management page. You can add product to stock from here manually, but that is also a lot of work for you. You can simply upload a CSV file here, and already I have uploaded this, but let me see. The file that's already on my computer is what I loaded this stock with. So even if we are updating it, there will be duplicates and it will not add. But let's see, so that you can see how it flows. So you simply click on upload CSV file, then you go into your PC and then select the document. I really don't know if, but I believe I do. Let me quickly. I think there's a second document. I'm trying to pull that out so that we use that one to try uploading some products. But it's not coming up, but I believe I've added that. Okay, that is one there. But I believe that was what I added to this stock. So let's see. But it will show us, don't add the product because they will be seen as duplicated. So no matter how large the file is, if the barcode or the product name are similar, it will let you know. So but let's try this and see what comes. See, everything is already detecting them as duplicates, so it will not upload. All of them will not succeed. But if they were fresh, you are going to see all of them upload. So you have the test account to try it at your free time and see if it's compatible with your business, which I believe it will. In the test account, there are some activities are limited, so that you are not able to delete the account information or delete all the stock. You can only add 10 stock at a go. So in the testing account, but when you have the full live account, the full source code, those restrictions are not there. So now that we've looked at stock management, let's look at the sales, make a sales page. So as a CEO, if I was a branch staff, I'm automatically attached to my branch. But as a global staff or a CEO or general manager, you have to filter by branch before you can make a sale. So let's say, for example, we want to search for something like this. You can search by what is the barcode. You can scan. You can scan here. Mobile device, mobile camera to scan, and automatically bring out the product and add it to cart. So we have different payment methods. You can receive cash. You can receive mobile money if your country accepts that. You can receive card payment, which is striped, but it requires you to connect your Stripe account. That's the most convenient thing about it. Each store or each shop will connect your own Stripe account and receive payment at the terminal right into your own Stripe account. So if I'm the owner of the business, I only host it as the owner of the software, where stores or merchants subscribes to my service. Each of them connect their own Stripe account and receive the payment into their own Stripe account. So during that, you can set some charges even for merchants. Before they write a payment into their account, you get some charges. You can set to be free and only depend on the SaaS aspect of it. If you are also just interested on managing your business with it, you are not interested on the subscription aspect of it, just buy the source code. It's flexible. You can go into your system administrator dashboard and deactivate the Stripe Connect, and then you start receiving into your own account and you are not using it with anybody. You can accept payment in installment. For example, somebody promised, I'll pay, maybe I want to take this product and pay in 3 months time. a person can pay in installment. And during that process, it will tell you the promised date, which date do they want to pay. You can select the date here. You can, is it monthly payment or weekly? So automatically it highlights monthly, because in the store settings, we'll get there later, the CEO will make those settings, and the salesperson cannot change it. But there is a range for daily, for weekly, for monthly. So how much are they going to pay on installment basis? You input it. Total amount to pay will show here automatically. Then enter the person details. It even allows you to add a witness, add a guarantor, and sign a document if you so choose to. You can sign a document if you so choose to do so. It's called Memorandum of Understanding. You can upload a person voter, maybe document, something like ID card or something that keep the person legally bound to make the payment. Okay, so that's just with the installment aspect of it. On credit too is the same format that you follow, but let's try the cash and see. Let's try to check out the cash. Change the method to cash. Then you can complete save. Just in a moment to process that, and automatically you can print the receipt out and then give it to the person. And if you go to go back to dashboard, your recent transaction, you can see it get reflected. You go to report, you see it there as well. Okay, so when you come to my sales, that's also one other thing. You come to my sales page, you are able to revert the transaction that you made. For example, it was a mistake, you can simply cancel it from here. If, for example, the person sent in there's a problem, they are bringing it back, you can make a refund from here, right? You can come to a refund. So are you refunding with the items, or is it partial refund? It takes you through all the process, the steps to refund and get it in your report. The managed customers. So managed customer is for those that are taking items on an installment basis or on credit basis. So once they take something on credit or on an installment basis, their names will show under my customers or managed customers. So you select the branch and come here, click on manage on the customer name. When maybe the next time you're supposed to come and do deposit, you can come here, accept deposit. Or they were supposed to make deposit today and they couldn't come, you can do a follow-up here. You can make a call, you can make a call, and whatever response they give, you can document here. And everybody in the company will be able to do that follow-up, even if you're not around. You can trace the customer information from here. If they have signed any document, you can download them from here. If you have loaded any document, you can download them from here. So it's a very detailed system that makes your work very easy. And I left out one thing there. We also have the history. So all the payments that they've been making, you will see them appear here. And if God forbid something happened, they can't pay at all, you can mark it as bad debt, and it will be captured in your report, so that no product exit or enters into your stock and it's not being captured in the report. This makes you be able to tell where you are making losses and where you are making gains. So on the report page, it's just similar to the dashboard, but here you see detailed transaction history. You can print them. You can download a CSV file. You can download the sales, the losses, stock. You can download them. You can also export as PDF. All those features are there. They also have the AI advisory page. So here you can come and make a configuration where, depending on the configuration you make, for example, I can enable the AI advisory report. So every month I want AI to generate report based on generate advisory report based on my transactions. Which branch is doing better, which product is doing better, which one is performing worse. AI will analyze all of that, compare it with the current market trend, and then advise appropriately. So all these are integrated into our system. You can acquire it, the code base, and all of it is yours. We can help you with the setup. We just made some sales. You can see that on the analytics page. This is where basically you see all of your report in graphical form. So let's say, you can select in the last 30 days, last 7 days. Well, this is a new account I just created. So you see the sales just some 2 days ago. You may see a lot of this. But I can see there's a spike here because we made some few sales. And this is the data of all branches. You can filter by branch if each branch has their own data. That is if you're a CEO or a global user. A global user is somebody who supervises all the branch. For example, a general manager, general accountant, the CEO. It allows you to do all of that. Then you can switch between line graph and bar graph. So you can also export or download, print. It's all up to you. So this is, I believe, earlier I talked about branches. You can add several branches, as many as your company has. One important thing is that it allows you to add, each branch can use their own currency. For example, you are in the United States and you have a branch in Canada. It works. The branch in Canada, that branch can set their own currency, but whatever transaction they are making is converted to the United States as a base currency. The base currency is set up by the CEO. You see everything in the base currency, but each branch can always have their own currency. So you can add unlimited branches. You can navigate to the branch. When you are creating, you can limit the staff number that can be in that branch, and then nobody can employ people there without your notice. So let's go to account loss. Account loss is basically like recording wastage. Maybe a product has expired. You are able to come here and record it so that it will be part of your report. Instead of just throwing it away without capturing it, it has to be captured and be part of your report. So you know how many products are getting expired, are getting damaged, which this got missing or something. Wow, you should record and be able to track it. So let's see, I don't know, let's just search one of the products here. You can, let's see what this one as an example. Record lost. Is it a damaged product? Did it expire? If it is something that is a custom reason, you can type it here. Type the reason, what happened, how much quantity. Then you proceed. It will be recorded as a lost and deducted from your stock. So this, you have every data moving in or moving out. You can also decide to scan the item from here instead of just searching for the name. So another part is the user management page. Here you see all your users. As a global user, you see every user on the system, every user, all branches. But you can filter by branch. As a CEO, you can filter by branch. So you can suspend, you can take several actions on any staff that you so wish. You can edit their permissions, you can update their credentials, you can suspend, you can delete the account entirely. So the different permissions here are adding stock, making sales, viewing reports, printing report, managing users, managing branches, customized, the store, account losses, audit trail. All these are things that you can assign a user in any of the branches. So if you don't want them to see something, you simply don't grant that permission. And they only see those features. They only see those features. So it's so versatile that you use it the way you want it. So let's go here and look at the next one. Is the audit tree. Audit tree basically tracks everything that any staff does in your company. Everything is caught. You can select by branch. But branch managers will see only their branch audit tree report. So here, as we just made sales, you can see our name, the branch that the sale was made has been shown, who performed it. But because we add the account, the CEO account, so we are going to see that it was done by the company itself. All right, so you can come and see what was bought, what payment method. So every information is recorded so that you can know who is doing what and who is not doing what. Then come to subscription. Subscription tells you your current plan. So if let's say you are a SaaS company, a SaaS a person who is into SaaS business, I want to buy and host this, and the merchants will subscribe to your service. They will see their current subscription here. So this one automatically subscribe on the 1-year plan. You can change these values from the system administrator office. Each plan you can charge 50, you can charge 100, all depends on you. You can set all that with few clicks in your system administrator account. Alright, so all the purchases the person made show here. So next we go to the store settings. It's also one of the critical areas, especially for the CEO. You will set what people can do in your shop and what they cannot do. You can choose a base currency. You can allow other branches to use their own or add different currency other than the base currency. You can take here. If you do not take it, they won't have that option. Okay, you can just take it here. Good. But if you don't take it, they won't have that option. And the base currency automatically is USD. I can change it to any other thing depending on the country that you are in. There are so many branches. Currently, you can just select a branch and make direct changes in that branch even without their notice if you so wish. You are the CEO, you can override anything. You can select a branch currency for it. So currently it's on this branch. We can change it and apply a custom currency. Or we can allow the branch manager to handle that. That's also another option. Alright, so we go down. Now the stock, low stock alert. You can set how much should the stock be reduced down to from the last time you updated the stock. Let's say you added pencils, you added maybe 100. How much should be reduced before you get an alert, and who should receive that alert? You can set all of them here, and the system will do that. So who should receive the low stock notification? You can select them here. Then you come to what? The Stripe Connect. The Stripe Connect is here. Each merchant, a shop, a retailer, will connect their own merchant. Maybe I am the business person who bought this and use it as a SaaS. They subscribe to my service and then connect their own Stripe account and use it in their shops. So you can use the Stripe account and connect it from here. Once I click on it, it will load and lead me into my Stripe account. I connect it, then come back. And then when you go to the sales terminal, you realize that card payment method will not be available. If you do not connect, it won't be available. Okay, so initially we discussed about the system administrator back office. So I'll just take you through briefly about what it is and what it contains. So we are currently in there. It also has a dashboard where you can you can see every recent activities that is going on in your account or in your business. You can see the total number of businesses that have registered, total number of staff or users, the number of administrators. You have a system admin, super admin, add customer care, and all of that. But this, you have to understand that this is separated from the business model. The business model is the aspect that merchants like the retailers or the wholesalers would have this similar function to control their staffing. But the system, the system administrator back office is the regulator of the software. You can shut it down, you can increase billing, you may also want to have staffing. So this is the interface we're talking about. You can change the subscription packages that we saw earlier. How much do you want people to pay for your software? If yes, you want to be a SaaS business. Maybe the starter plan you want $20, you can increase to $50, by using the edit buttons. So it's flexible and you determine how your people pay. You can generate coupon and give it to advertisers, maybe for influencers to market your product for you or as a discount. You can generate coupons. It's all acceptable here. Then admin users, you can add the customer care, like I said. You can add maybe a marketing director, assign and also assign the roles. So that is it. You can come to the businesses. How many businesses are currently on your system? You can load and you see them right here. And you can navigate to any of their dashboards. You can suspend, you can downgrade their packages, you can take disciplinary actions over here. Okay, so like I was saying, on the communication page, you can broadcast messages to your, or better still, to a specific user. If, for example, you may see some dubious activities in somebody's account, you can send an email straight to that particular business or merchant account without having to broadcast email to everybody. Then on the payment gateways, you can add extra payment gateway. We've made a system in such a way that you can easily scale it in future. You can change the payment method to something else you want. So earlier on, I talked about Stripe Connect. The Stripe Connect here is useful to those that want to purchase and use it as a SaaS business, where you host the application. Merchants like wholesalers, retailers subscribe to use the service. So in that instance, the subscription fee comes to your Stripe account, but the merchants in their shops will be able to connect their own Stripe account and receive payment from their clients into their own Stripe account. So that's what a Stripe Connect is used for. You can disconnect that feature. So if you are just interested in buying the application and using it for your own company, your own store, your own supermarket, or whatever, you might not need the Stripe Connect. Okay, that is what it simply means. So we made it versatile such that you can change it however you want it. So let's move to the emergency page, where you can turn the system into a testing mode, which I'll be doing shortly, so that you want to test some features. So when you turn this on, certain things will be limited. For example, you cannot delete an account. But if I allow it and you are testing and you delete the test accounts, others will be able to test it. Alright, you can suspend stores from here. You can turn the entire system into a maintenance mode. When people visit, they will see we are under maintenance, or we are upgrading our system or something of that sort. We can equally broadcast a message from here. Then the customization page is also very important here, which I mentioned earlier. So the marketing page, you see here, you can customize the marketing page. So the logo, you can change the logo to your own brand. You can change the company name to your own brand. You don't need a developer to help you with this. We have made it like a WordPress, so you can just click and drop, or just type and it will be updated, so that you don't have to pay extra money to get a developer. On the other footer, you can change terms and conditions feasible or compatible with your area of residence or country of residence. You can change a lot of things in the various sections of the marketing website. Then under the application, where the POS is hosted, you can also change the application name. What shows when you open the application? What should we see? You can change the name there. You can customize the emails. When somebody register, what email, which email should it come from? Which email should all transaction alert come from? Support, broadcast, where should they come from? Analytics, which email should they come from? You can simply select one and configure it. Maybe coming from your company name, maybe no reply at the domain name, then you configure it and it will pick immediately. But we are using SendGrid, so you have to configure SendGrid to carry out this successfully. Then we come to audit log. The audit log here is for